This is Amy Shannon, and I'm going to show you how to get the direct link to your reviews. And these are reviews that you have written for other people. I'm going to show you through Goodreads, Amazon, and BookBub. You know, sometimes if you're a reviewer, your authors want to know, the authors that you're reviewing for want to know your links. You probably know how to share your links on your own blog by copying the URL. And this is a similar process, but for each Goodreads, Amazon, and BookBub, the process is slightly different. So I'm picked out some books, or a book on Goodreads, a book on Amazon, and book on BookBub that I have already reviewed, so I can show you how to get the direct link for your review. Now, the first one I'm going to do is Goodreads. So I already have the browser set to Goodreads and a book that I have recently reviewed. So up here, you know, it says that I've read it. If you mark it read, then you rate it and you post your review. Goodreads allows you to put ratings without actually writing reviews. I write reviews. Well, it's my profession. So here we are. It's read. This is my Amy's Bookshelf review account. So now I'm going to scroll down and it will show me my activity. If this was where you were, it would show you, if this was your account, it would show you your activity. And this is the review. It gives the title of the book, any shelf it might be on, the format, and part of the review. Now, you don't want to click on more. What you want to do is, it says comment, say another reader was commenting on it, or then they could put a comment on it. You could flag it if it was inappropriate for whatever reason. Or to get the exact link for your review, because you only see your own activity when you log in and have a Goodreads account. So then you're going to click on See Review, and then it'll bring up just my review and any comments if someone wanted to comment on my review. So here it, and of course it has advertisements, but up here, you would copy the link, and that would be the link that, and then you would paste it and send it. And if you looked at my other videos, you would actually look for a question mark or a final backslash or something, and then get rid of all that. So you get rid of that, you have a clean link to send to the author. And just to show you that we got rid of that, because question marks are not part of a normal URL, they're part of the reference of a session and information in the coding. And sending a link, we don't need all that stuff. So then I'm going to just show you this. I'm going to copy and go back up to here. I'm going to open a new window over here. And then I'm going to paste and go, and it will bring them right to my review. So I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to close this one. Now, if you have an Amazon book that you've reviewed, and this is a book I recently reviewed, I reviewed the Kindle book of this person's book, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to where they have reviews. Now this is where they list the reviews. If there were other ones, they would be listed here. Now, if I clicked on Amy's Bookshelf Reviews, it would go to my profile page, but I'm not looking for that. I know where my profile page is. What you want to do is click on the heading of your review, and so I click on that, and it'll bring me right here to, this is just my review that was written. You could edit it If you wanted to, you could delete it if you wanted to for whatever reason. And then you could go up here, like you wanted to send it to your author. You copy the entire link. You would paste it, however you want to give it to them. And then Amazon has that reference. So we look for the final backslash, and then all the ones past that reference and everything. That reference that I, went and looked for my link. So I'm going to delete that. And now we have a clean link to send the author and let them know. So that way they can go right to the review if they want to. When you do a review, some authors want that, some don't. So I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to see my home page, and I'm going to paste and go, and it'll bring me right there without all that extra stuff. The final place I wanted to show you is getting the link from the reviews from BookBub. Now, the first thing you do is you go to if you have a BookBub page, obviously, you can have an account for free if you're an author, and you can list your books there. If you're a reviewer, and you want to be able to post reviews in BookBub, you can just create an account and do your reviews. So this is my review page. The one thing I want to do is up here, because I'm not if I was an author, there would also be a navigation point that would say books, which would mean any book that I've written. I have my Amy Shannon BookBub page, and that's where my books are listed. But this is just for my bookshelf review page. So what I want to do is to find a review link. So I'm going to click on reviews. And to be honest, this is something that I actually learned recently on how to do this, in case someone ever did that, wanted the direct BookBub review. So then I will go to, now here's a list of all the books I've reviewed on BookBub. Not all books are listed. And then I click here on finished, and it will go right to the link from my review. And the thing about BookBub is that there's nothing extra. It's a clean link. So you copy this and you send it to the author. You could edit it from here. You could change it, whatever you want to do, or you can just send the link so the author knows that it's been posted there. There are other review organizations that ask for, the link to your BookBub review if you posted it there. So this, if you review for those as well, I review for several organizations, but my priorities are the authors that do requests. But it's always good to know the direct links. So I have recently added to my letters the different links directly to the reviews. Sometimes Amazon's post right away, sometimes they post later. And now I send the author the direct link to Amazon if it was posted after I have already sent the email that the review was posted. So I'm just going to close out of here. And this has been Amy Shannon. And I just want to thank you. And I hope this was